So coming to the complex carbohydrates, they are made up of simple sugar molecules connected to each other to form a long complex chain. These kind of carbohydrates are digested very slowly in the body, supplying a slow steady release of glucose into the bloodstream. Found primarily in plant foods, complex carbohydrates are better than the simple ones. Whole grain, beans, rice, bread, cereal, pasta, potatoes are complex carbohydrates. So is the complex carbohydrate the best carb to eat? Well, the complex carbohydrates are actually simplified into starch and fiber. Even though starchy food like potatoes, white flour, white rice are considered complex carbohydrate, they should be avoided in the diet as they are refined and low in their nutritional values. Because when the grain are refined, the bran and germ are removed, which are the essential part of the grain that makes it healthy. On the other hand, another complex carbohydrate, fiber, is considered healthy as it takes time to digest, glucose is released slowly, it improves the digestive health and regulates the bowel movement. Fiber are beneficial as the grain are whole and contain all the parts, the germ, the bran and the endosperm. Now let's know what are the best carbohydrates to include into our diets. So the first one is legume. Legumes including lentils, beans, peas are not only excellent source of protein fibers but also contains a good amount of complex carbohydrates. So adding different types of legumes to your diet can supply the body with some good amount of complex carbs. Fruits and vegetables. Most of the root vegetables like sweet potatoes, beetroot, carrot, radish, etc. contains carbohydrate and can be included to our diet. And most of the fruits are low in starch but high in sugar. When it comes to eating fruits and vegetables, eat them in moderation instead of avoiding them completely as they are good for health. The third one is the dairy product. Milk and milk products contain lactose, which is a type of sugar naturally found in milk. Lactose is a simple carbohydrate but a good one. It provides energy and nourishes the body. If not lactose intolerant, then one should not avoid this form of carbohydrate. Milk provides us with some good amount of carb and other essential nutrients. The next one is the whole grain food. When we say whole grain, the grain should include all the parts of the grain, the bran, the germ and the endosperm. Grains like barley, millet, brown rice, quinoa, oats, black rice, etc. are considered whole grains and are healthy complex carbohydrates. And finally, the food high in fiber such as beans, broccoli, chickpeas, whole grains, different types of fruits and nuts are considered healthy for the body. Studies show that food that contain high amount of fiber are considered the healthiest carbohydrates. Now let's look for a few unhealthy carbohydrates that should be avoided.